started out with a bang. My friends were finally able to drag me out of the bouldering gym. I had such a good time being in good company that it brought me a lot of confidence and reassurance that I was going to be okay, as it was my first time on ropes. Other than the vertical world trip, my training has been nonetheless the same. Just climbing every other day, trying to be on the boards, and just trying to stay consistent as possible. But that stoke was soon to be reignited. My home gym just hosted USAC regionals. It was a competition hosted for youth athletes. That means comp boulders, really well thought out problems for me to try, as well as you guys, the community.
Welcome back to everybody that's been riding with the channel, and welcome to anybody that's new to the channel. Glad that you guys made it, glad that you guys are here. This problem starts with the bicycle. I opted to go with my right hand, and that helped really negate the swing with my left as I was swinging out, but I had to do one extra move and switch my hands over. From here, I'm trying to move my right hand from the volume up to this really big sloper, but I just couldn't seem to get the right weight transferred over. You'll start to see that there's a trend within these problems. These problems are hard, these problems are difficult. They were made with the intention of the youth competitors. It doesn't mean that they're just small boxes or just made for youth. There's kids that are taller than me, there's kids that are super tiny. These problems are just hard and just difficult, and that's what makes them so fun. This pink problem, I really needed to move with confidence. As I went up, I reached with both hands, and this allowed me to move my feet over and get the right balance. Going into the second sequence, this is the true crux. I reached my left hand over, really trying to keep my left foot planted, and then following with my right foot. There's a little crimp right underneath me that allows me to get a little bit more of that weight transferred to that left side. This allows my left foot to come out to this jib. That jib was not that good, and then it's about keeping tension. I was really happy with just hitting that first move. I came back to it and I wanted to try it a little bit differently. Second half, still really tough. Moving on to this dynamic problem, this move took confidence and I had to build up to it. It was all about getting that right foot to stop my momentum. Once I got it, I felt really good. I was really fighting the compression on this boulder, and this is where things didn't go as planned. Moving on to this black circuit problem, this was really unique. I wasn't super stoked on trying this, but I figured might as well.
Caed, man, Caed. Caed going bug mode. Hell yeah. Oh, that's so cool! Thumbnail.
That's Spider-Man pose.
Like the lines of the corners just go straight for
Spider Caed.
Yeah,
Spider
reach.
Caed.
Yeah, chill.
I feel like dihedrals are so different from when you're actually feeling out the problem versus when you're watching someone do the problem. It doesn't look so scary from this angle, but when you're inside that wall, it's just such a different feeling. I can't even explain it. From here, I'm really looking to switch my hands over, but I was getting a bit stuck. What I did find was that I could do a little hand jam inside that volume, and that allowed me to switch my left hand over, bring my right hand up to the pocket, and it freed me to the side that I wanted. And then I got stuck again. Then it was like, where do I put my feet? Where do I go from here?
He's scheming.
Let's go. Ale.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good try.
So muscly.
It starts with the right foot coming out, and I had to use my confidence and shift my hips inwards in order to stick. Hearing the folks in the back gave me a lot of stoke and a lot of hype. Now I really just had to finish this problem. I opted to lean over to jump and land with my right hand. I sink down, pull my way up, push as far up as I can into that mantling position, bring my right hand up, then I'm cranking my shoulder to the opposite position of my hand. Once I put my knee on the hold, that allowed my left hand to be free and get the set. Those comp boulders were super fun, but like I said, I was still being really consistent with my regular training, going into regular circuits, and then I'll also show you some of the progress that I've made on the boards. This blue problem in particular starts with an interesting balance and then a little jump to a really good hold. From here, it's about pinching hard and bringing that right foot up to a heel so you can free your right hand to go underneath, and I dropped it. Tough problem, maybe I'll come back to it. We will see. Moving on to another black circuit problem. As you guys know, black circuit tends to be my growth zone. This is where a lot of these circuits really challenge me the most of my ability and really teach me a lot. I knew that I could move through this, but this was towards the end of a really pumpy session. It was a great challenge, tons of pinches, and I knew that I was gonna have to fight mentally. Now the question to be answered, was I mentally strong enough? I dropped the top. I'll definitely have to come back to that one as well. The comp set did get reset. There's this really fun orange problem. I'll let you guys watch and enjoy. The black problem next to it really suited my strengths. It was a little bit more crimpy than the last black circuit problem that was in this video, but the feet were really positive. You really just had to trust your feet, shift your weight on top of them, and try to move with efficiency. As you see, I'm still not trusting my feet enough and moving with confidence, but I'm sure the more I practice, the more I do this problem, the more confidence I can move with my feet, and the better I can get. Now, I haven't been filming a lot of this part of the session, the boards. I usually warm up on the kilter board and just scroll through random problems anywhere from like V0 to V3, and then I move on to the tension board, in which I still stay within like that V0 to V2 range, but I do have a V3 project that I'm really trying to get. The boards are really humbling. Grades to me do not matter. It's how hard I'm trying and the moves that I am really trying to secure. And I'm glad that I have that thought process within the boards, because it just does not match my strengths as much as some of the circuits that I've done in the past. And that's okay. That is a journey that I'm taking, and it's a matter of me just practicing more and really being efficient, being effective, having a lot of intention within my training. And I am starting to see a lot more progress than times before. Now, the project that I'm trying is called Starships Were Meant to Fly. This beginning sequence I feel really confident in, and it's really just about this move. So many attempts at this, but I promise to myself that I am not going to give up on this. If it takes me multiple days, it takes me multiple days. If it takes me multiple weeks, it's gonna take multiple weeks. But I need to make the right changes. And that's what happened here. I needed to learn how to engage my leg at an extended motion. It finally stuck. It's just about managing the last move and figuring that out. That last move is also difficult, but I'm just so happy that I could stick that move. I stuck it twice in a row, and that's the win that I'm gonna take from these sessions. Maybe later on, I'll be able to get the send, but until next time, see you guys later. Peace.